return to my English rose, for no bonds can ever tempt me from she. I've sailed the 7 seas, flown the whole blue sky, but I've returned with haste to where love does lie. No matter where I roam, I will come back to my English rose, for nothing can ever tempt me from she. Hey, Drew James here from LearnGuitarInLondon.com. I hope you're having a great day. I'm playing English Rose by that mighty Paul Weller, or The Jam specifically. He was in The Jam at the time when this was recorded. And it's a great acoustic guitar song, some lovely little finger style. Not exactly 100% easy, but quite accessible to someone that's maybe been playing for 2 to 3 years. Lovely little guitar line. This has got some free tab as well for it, which you can pick up at the student area of my website, completely free to join. Just takes a name and email address. I've left a link in the video description. Without further ado, let's get stuck in and learn this beautiful fingerstyle song. So we'll look at the first few bars of this song. Okay, so if you haven't done so already, please grab the tab from LearnGuitarInLondon.com. It's completely for free and it will make learning this a little bit easier. Let's break down into the shapes that Weller is using. So basically, I'm all the way up here. You can see here's my first fret. I'm all the way up here on fret 5, which you see my white dot there, and this is fret 6. Now we're going to take our middle finger, place it on fret 5 on the G string, Eddie 8 Dynamite, good, okay, by Eddie. And then the ring and pinky finger wedged on the A string on the 6th fret. So you see I've got it like linked together. Now it's actually based on, if you know this is an E-shaped bar chord, a G sharp in fact, because it's on fret 4. So that's what you're doing, but you just don't need that index finger. I mean, you do actually use it a little bit later, but I'm going to show you what to do with that. So once you've got that chord down, you've got 6, 6, 5, okay? The picking pattern is thumb, thumb, index. Now you could use a plectrum, but I think it sounds much better fingerstyle. So thumb, thumb, index. Thumb, thumb, index, thumb, thumb, index, thumb, thumb. Okay, I'll do that again. So that's the first bar. Then, with your index finger, you're going to hold down fret 5 on the A string and lift up the ring finger. Leave everything else there. It'll feel a bit awkward, and there is another way of fretting it, but it makes it a little harder to move later on. So you've now got 5, 6, and 5, and it's the same picking pattern. Thumb, thumb, index, thumb, thumb, index, thumb, thumb. A, D, G, A, D, G, A, D. So to recap, then move your index finger down to fret 4 on the A string. So basically what's changing is the bass note. Here, here, and here. But the middle and pinky finger always stay on fret 5 and on fret 6. This is the next chord. And the same picking pattern. Thumb, thumb, index, thumb, thumb, index, thumb, thumb. Okay, so 3 chords. Here, here, and here. Okay, so middle ring and pinky, lift up ring, leave index, and then move index down. Okay, so that's our first 3 bars. Then leave the index where it is on fret 4 on the A, bring the pinky down because it's nearby on fret 6 on the B string. So you've got 4 and 6, and you're going to pinch. That means pulling the 2 strings together that you're holding down 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Then move the index finger up, leave the pinky where it is, so you're on 5 and 6, not 4 and 6. Do that 3 times. So it's change. Then go back and you're doing a triplet rhythm. You're actually hitting it 5 times. Now the best way to count this is 1, 2, 3, da, da. 1, 2, 3, da, da. But just listen to the rhythm closely. And then you're back to the beginning. So it's dun, 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 dun. Now coming back to those pinches, starting on the 4 and 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ba, 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 ba. Back to this. Okay, so that is all of the intro with no singing. And the singing starts on this new chord. So, you know I was saying earlier that it's a bar chord, right? Well, we don't need to do a full bar, but just hold down fret 4 on the thickest string. And that's where the vocal starts. And this time the picking pattern is different. It's thumb on A, thumb on E, thumb on A, thumb on D. And then you do that again, and then you go. So it's E, A, D, E, A, D, E, A. And that's where the singing starts. Da, 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 da. And then you're back to this 5, 5 and 6. Da. Then moving down to 4 and 6. Da, 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 da. Okay, so I realise I kind of went through that a little quickly there, but the reason is that you've already played it in the intro. Okay, you've already done that. So you've got this, let's start with this new thing here, where you've got the index on the thickest string, and you're making this kind of E-shaped G-sharp bar chord. We're picking bass notes, then dropping to this, to the 5 and the 6 and 5, the second chord that we played. Then to the third chord we played, the 4, then to the pinches, 4 and 6, 5 and 6, then 4 and 6, 3 times. So it's not this, you only do that once in the intro, that dun 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 dun. This time it's just 3 times. So it's to my English drum, na, 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 back to this. And you do that again. Then you put the bass note down. 5 and 6, 4, 6 and 5. Then bass note. Then bass notes. That just goes round in a circle. 4, 6, 5, 6, 4, 6, back to this. Okay, so you can see it just by playing the first 8 bars really, you've got most of the song. Yes, bar 9 is different because of this, but there's just a lot of repetition from there, okay? So everything then repeats around. Then bass. Anyway, I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but that is the whole song. There is a key change that happens in the song. And the key change couldn't be simpler, okay? Instead of doing everything on fret 5 and 6, we're moving everything up 1 fret, okay? So I'm just trying to remember where it goes in. So it's here. So the good thing about this is all of the fingering and the fretting that you've learned is identical. The picking pattern is identical. Why does it sound different? Because everything is moved up 1 fret. So we're now on 7, 7, 6. So that was our first chord. And then we're on 7, 6, 7 and 6. Then 5. And the bass note now is on fret 5, that lower one. So it's all just exactly the same, but moved up 1 fret. In the music that I've given you, that starts in bar 49, okay? So that only leaves us with the ending. So this is bar 60 with the pinches. And it finishes like this. So great thing about this ending, and I'm sorry if I haven't drawn long on the key change, but it's really that the key change is just so simple that instead of being here, it's moved up, okay? But the ending, so this is bar 66, we've got 5 and 7, and then 7, 7, 6, just to our normal shape that we've learnt at the beginning. Then open A string, and then 10th fret on the B string, pinching the A string to finish in the key change. It's gone from G sharp to A, so it goes. And it's a beautiful ending. So pick, 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 open A, pinching open A and 10. Okay, great song. Really hope you've enjoyed that. Don't forget to get the tab if you haven't done so already. Please give the video a thumbs up if you have, and subscribe to my channel for more fingerstyle lessons. Keep on playing and see you soon.